Jeremy, obviously a pretty taxing game and a disappointing result. How did you pull up and how the rest of the boys had they pull up?
Yeah, pretty good. It was a bit of a taxing game, obviously with the weather and stuff, but pulled up as normal. Everyone's pretty as normal that I can think of. Nothing too major come out of it. It was a good game in the end.
Do you think the weather, the rain coming down actually helped Richmond a little bit on the day?
No, I wouldn't say it helped them. They were playing pretty good brand throughout the first half as well. I think we were as equally. I wouldn't say it helped them. No, they were playing a pretty tough brand all day, and the weather might have suited them a little bit, but they probably handled the conditions a little bit better than we did. But other than that, no, I wouldn't say it helped them too much.
What can you take out of the game like that?
Oh, we took a bit. We took a lot of confidence. We had a few moments throughout the game that probably cost us in the end, which we can fix. But it was a good look in going into the finals, obviously with a highly contested game and a lot of pressure. So we'll take a lot of that out of it, and we've got another goal on the G again, which was good. So we'll take a lot of positives. We're only a kick away from obviously winning, but yeah, it was a good contested game against a good side.
Obviously, the loss doesn't progress you up the table, and it means that the chances of you guys finishing top two, even though you probably haven't looked at it, is less likely. You need Bulldogs to go your way this weekend. Is that something that's been spoken about, or is the aim something different?
Nah, we haven't spoke about it. We've said it all year. We want to try to finish as high as we can, and for us to do that, we did win as many games as we can. So we'll be having that same mindset this week of just worrying about hopefully getting the result against Hawks and preparing for them at their best, and whatever comes of that will come of it. But that's what we're focusing on.
What challenges do Hawthorn present?
Oh, plenty of challenges. They're a good side. They will be preparing for them at their best, obviously, and on the weekend it was a feel-good story with Ruffy and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, we'll be looking. We haven't looked too much into them yet. We'll be looking in the next couple of days at their obviously their strengths and weaknesses and go over it through that.
You're one of the best defenders in the comp. What did you make of the free kicks against Jack Reebok on the weekend? Yeah, putting his foot into the back of a couple of people.
Look, it's a little bit confusing. I think anyway. That's. I get there's a rule there. I didn't know it was that. That was the interpretation of the rule. So I think the whole thing's a bit grey in that sort of area. But as a backman, mate, it's no mark. No, there's no marks for Jack there. But look, I'd need a full proper interpretation of the rule, I think, to make a judgment on it. I personally thought that they were marks, but I don't. Yeah, it's hard to say with the rule. I don't know the exact interpretation of it.
As a senior player, how impressive have you been with the likes of Allen and Petruccelli and Cameron this year?
Yeah, our young boys have come on pretty well. We always had a lot of confidence in them, the young boys, and they've got a little bit more opportunity this year, and they've taken them. So most of them held their spots and contributed every week. So it's good for them. Games like that on the weekends good to get into them, and they get a little bit of a taste of that high pressure game. So the more we can get them out the park, the better. But I've been extremely proud of them.
How much of a loss was Mark Hutchings on the weekend? Because he did his hammy, I think, and he's obviously a terrific defensive midfielder. But was it? How big of a loss do you think he will be, and how big of a loss was he? Yeah,
Hutchie's a big loss. He plays a good role for us in obviously that defensive midfielder role, and yeah, it probably hurt us a little bit. But that's footy. We got to adjust through games. We got boys in the waffle coming through who Masto's obviously played sort of a similar role in a way to him, who's been playing really well in the waffle. We got other boys in the waffle who've played pretty well, so we got plenty of depth there to replace Hutchie. I'd love to have him out there, but unfortunately that's footy and injuries happen, and that's the beauty of having a bit of depth, and which I think we do.
Not sure if you've heard, but down the road, Ross Lyon's been given his marching orders at Fremantle. Did you have any relationship with him, and how did you react when you found out?
No, I don't have any relationship with Ross. I was a little bit. It's a pretty big story at the moment, I think, and obviously I think everyone's a bit shocked about the whole thing, but yeah, it's a bit hard to comment on. I don't really know too much about what's going on or what's happening over there, so I'm probably like you guys. I'm just on the outside and heard the news and sort of a little bit shocked about it, but yeah, I'm sure they'll deal with it.
One game left before September rolls around and you get a break. What's the attitude and vibe like amongst the group?
No, the vibe's good. We feel pretty good. Like I said, we took a lot of confidence out of the weekend, and got one more game to go. Then hopefully finals and see how far we can go with that. But yeah, one more game to go, and we're excited to get the job done at home.
what kind of things give you the confidence? Because obviously a loss is not ideal, not what you want. What kind of things do you do on the day that you take confidence from?
I think just the way we played. I think obviously you don't get the result, but we played well. We played hard. I think it was a contested brand, and we're proud of the boys cracking in all day. We take those sort of things out of it, and a few minor hiccups here and there. Other than that, I think we played pretty well. So it's not as much about the result; it's sort of how we played. I think that's win or loss. We like to look at it that way. Even when we do win, it's more about how you played rather than winning. So I think we look at it pretty consistently each week. So I think our performance was pretty good. We just didn't get the result.
Pending selection, Gov. What Dom's looking to get to his 100th game this week. What's it like running out with number 4?
Yeah, it's good, Dommy. Yeah, he's grown a heap, obviously, after the grand final sort of stuff. He's come on leaps and bounds, and playing his 100th game, it's a massive achievement by him. I think these sort of things just get brushed over a fair bit, but it's good for Dommy, good for his family and stuff, and I'll be looking forward to playing 100 games with him, and hopefully 100 more after that. But good on him. It's been a pretty big year for him, I think, after obviously the grand final and stuff. So finished off at the 100. I played my 100th in the last game last year as well, so if anyone remembers that. But